What's up guys, it's Scopespy here bringing you some more Apex Legends gameplay. We got a really good one today. As you can tell by the title of the video, the main point, the main tip I want to drive home in this video is how to use movement to make yourself a better player and start winning more gunfights and seeing yourself win a lot more Apex Legends games. Also gonna give some tips and tricks on Octane and just a few other general tips and tricks that'll help improve your overall game, but the main point is gonna be movement. Want to give a big shout out to anyone who's been commenting, liking, or subscribing. Thanks so much guys, but we'll get right into the video today. As you saw, using Octane pretty effectively. That speed boost is so nice for chasing people down. You can even chase down a Pathfinder, which is quite nice. Right there, just using little general movement. It wasn't anything too much. Something like that is for newer players who are just looking to start out with movement. Just doing a little bit of that is pretty nice. I use the analog stick. For a lot of people, if you have an elite controller or a scuff, you can map the crouch to one of your back buttons, and then you can find yourself spam crouching a lot easier. I use the analog stick and I find it's not too hard to get used to, but there are other ways to do it besides using your analog stick going up and down. There are also different settings you can try to map your buttons to, whichever works easiest for you. Getting back to the video though here, always ready for people to be coming around a corner. That was a good Mirage clone. I'm taking some fire, just laying down as much shots as I can. Then here I get a little flustered, I just start firing my flatline. Luckily he kind of turns his attention away from me. I'm able to get him with not much help to spare. This first video though is a quick one. We're rolling right through it. Gonna let the end here right out so you guys can see how I like to play when it's just one other squad remaining. Right now I'm just using this cover nice, doing whatever I can, laying whatever shots. I'm nading because I want to get them out of that spot and I want to push up. That's the main goal right now. That's what nades can be super useful for. You don't have to always hit your nade for it to be effective. Right here I just zoom up, get on top because I want the high ground. I want to be the one controlling the high ground. Luckily that guy doesn't really hear me for some reason. A lot of audio issues in this game. Get him down though, finish him off. At this point we know we're in pretty good position. Only one guy left. Hearing him out up there, he is distracted by listedSEAL and I am able to just mow him down pretty easy for a nice quick win there. Hope you guys enjoyed the first video. Second video is going to have a lot more movement. That's where I'm going to try to pinpoint how you can help use movement to improve your game. So getting into the second match today, it's World's Edge doubles. Right here though, I actually did not hear this guy out. Right here, movement though, crouching up and down, also moving left to right is going to be super effective. I think it's one of the best ways to do it. If you actually go back and look at the Pathfinder shots where he's aiming, it's really hard to hit someone when they're doing it. If you ever die to someone doing it, you know how effective it is. So try to start incorporating more of that into your gameplay. Work on it a little bit each day. You'll find yourself getting a lot better at it. Rocking the wingman though right now. I don't usually use it too much, but it's an amazing gun. Right there also though, you see my movements. I'm sliding, I'm using the speed boost. This guy, he doesn't even want any of it. He doesn't want any of the movement, so he just starts trying to do the Octane and run around. I barely didn't have enough shots to finish him off here. He's all over the place. He's putting in some work with Octane, but listedSEAL is actually able to take him out there for another nice quick kill. Right here though, listedSEAL is in some danger. Always be near your teammates, ready to make a move if they get into any bit of difficult situation. I'm able to give him some cover, make sure he doesn't get thirsted just yet, come in, take the Pathfinder out. Skipping once again a little bit ahead through time. It's always good to 3P. It sucks when it happens to you, but it's awesome when you do it to other people. These guys, two squads are fighting here. I got a lot of shots in on him. I'm just blind firing because I know he's going to make a run for it here, which he does. He's pretty much had to try to make some sort of play. In a tough spot. Spot out the other guy real quick though. Get a lot of nice shots in on him. Taking him out. listedSEAL takes him out. Good job here. I'm getting a little hard to hit the shots when it's the train is moving, the guy's moving, and I'm not too used to the wingman either. So we just hop off here, speeding up a little bit ahead through time. Just as I said before, right when you 3P someone, that's also people like to 3P you. It's just the way the game goes. People like to run towards shots. So if you're in a gunfight, always be wary. Always be prepared for people to be ready and camping like this right there. They're making a good play because our backs are pinched right now. We are looking to move through this way. So they're in good positioning. They're head glitching. They're actually pushing up. Actually, that might not be the greatest move on their part to give up their good head glitch position and move up like that, because then we can just nade them out in this corner here. And now I'm trying to make a push on them. So I'm laying down a lot of fire before I make the push. I'm not just going guns blazing in just yet. I'm throwing those nades, really hoping to kind of draw them out before I go in. But right there, get the guy down, which is perfect. In those sorts of fights, once you get one down, just heal right back up, get full health, and then you know you can just full push. This guy does not have enough time. Right here, you see I do press my LB to run in, but I'm being super wary. I'm aimed in and not just rushing all on in. Always good to be precautious. As you saw there, it pays off for me. They're actually decent players, so we get them down there. Now it's down to the final squad here. Gonna let the video ride out for the most part, because it does become a little bit of a stalemate. I want to show you guys how to deal with the last squad, how to take them out, how to play these final circle scenarios. Right here, we're actually in a bad spot because these guys have such good, they're all in different head glitches and cover. They all have high ground. You always want to have that high ground and positioning in fights like this. And as you see here, they get some real nice high ground up there, and it has a lot of cover. It's just so hard to get a good shot with those railings, and they have a clear shot down on us. So it's actually quite frustrating. I'm going to skip ahead to this huge stalemate until I finally get the idea to throw this jump pad down and reposition and get high ground. That's how crucial high ground is, guys. This is what really turns the tide of the fight. We didn't really want to play that sort of slow high ground game, so we jump down here. We know we have the high ground on them. We just want to get on a level playing field with them and take them out. So that's kind of what we're doing here. You see I am using this cover super effectively. I finally decided I want to make a move in on these guys. So I see this revenue, and you see both the guys we're playing, they're also using movement too, which makes it harder for us to hit them. A super good tip for advice is if someone is using movement just to blind fire, it becomes really hard once you're aimed in to hit them. But that is going to be the end of the video, guys. I wanted to say thanks so much. Really appreciate all the watches, comments, likes, and subscribes, and I'll see you all in the next video.